us know, like, you know what I'm saying, what made you kind of want to transition into music? Because, I mean, I know you like music. We always talk about Tupac and stuff like that as kids. But I never once imagined you to want to do music.
Yeah. I always, bro, I used to have the shit where you press the two buttons and record.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to put a tape in this shit and press record and just rap over song. I remember me and Tay did a freestyle. You remember back in the day where they used to have the singles for songs come out on the CD and it'll be the song with the instrumental with it.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the My Way instrumental, Usher.
Mm-hmm.
And we fucking pressed record on there, me and Tay rapping this shit on there. So it was just fun and cool to me, I guess. And then as I got older, it became a way to express myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whereas like I discuss things and talk about things in my music that I'm not gonna sit up and have an open conversation with anybody about. Like I've never been a social, let me talk about my problems to you, or I just take everything on the chin and go.
Right.
So music has been my way to get that shit out.
Right, which is a good coping skill to me.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Yeah. So if you like listen to it, the shit I'm talking about in my music is my life. Like I'm not making up shit. I'm not rapping about 24-inch rims. If I didn't have 24, you know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't rap because it was like that was literally just me expressing myself. You know what I mean? So I just loved it, man. It's another 50 line. Writing rhymes is the best way I express how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
If I ain't rich by 26, I'd be dead or in jail. That was another line that was heavy to me, like expressing myself. That's what music is for me.
Right.
Expressing myself.
Everything is just therapeutic. It just helps you go. It helps you get through. You know what I mean? Me and my girl, we always talk about how like mental, you know what I mean, these mental illnesses is and how it can affect you if you don't let that shit out. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that you found another outlet. Mine is running.
Oh, yeah.
I run a lot. Well, I play ball. You know, these are my outlets. If I don't have them, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be damaged. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through a lot mentally myself. So these are the ways I learn how to cope with what I know ain't going to change. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm happy and I'm proud for you. So talk about some of your first projects that started off and how did you lean towards getting better? Because I know you weren't always, you know what I'm saying?
So, bro, no lie, you know, my favorite rapper is Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
So, starting out, I wasn't even trying to be good. I was just literally saying whatever I felt, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's probably trash, like boo-boo, you know what I'm saying? But as time go on and I educated myself on, like, the art forms, like, no, you don't just get on there and just, like, come up with a cadence and come up with a metaphor, a bar, all that type of shit. But starting out, it was literally just, because Pac wasn't no Lil Wayne or no Andre 3000, or he was just passionate, you know what I mean? He just spoke from his heart and put it on there. So that was really my approach in the beginning. It was like, just get the shit out there. But as I, you know what I'm saying, got more experience, I kind of got more into craft, you know what I mean, the craft of it and trying to make it sound good opposed to just saying something meaningful. I also want it to sound good too. So, yeah.
So who is like, you know what I mean, since we from Iowa, who are some of the people that you like connected with and worked with throughout your journey to, you know what I mean, help you get through this process?
People here?
Yeah.
Man, huge, I be thinking about this shit all the time too, like,
do you think it's beneficial that networking is, you know what I mean, important in regard to this stuff too?
Are you talking to far as networking, far as the music goes?
Yeah, the music, yeah.
Here in town, it's nothing, bro. There's no networking to do here. You know what I mean? Like, it's just there's no outlets.
Right.
Here, you know what I mean? So the most we could do in the city here is go to the studio, record some music, and hope the people around town listen to it. You know what I mean? But until you really put together like a strategic plan of how outside of this city can hear it, it's just gonna be an endless cycle. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of just handing out music here, and that's not really. I mean, so you really gotta go somewhere. There's no outlets here. No.
So, I mean, I know what you're saying, but put it in layman's term of what you mean. You know what I mean? Ain't no outlets out here.
Like there's.
And if it was outlets, what do those outlets look like? Because I don't think they get it. I think some people just feel put it on social media and it's gonna boom. I know it don't work.
Nah,
like that.
so social media has become like a great tool, but when I say like outlets, there's no DJs here that's breaking records. You know what I mean? There's no A&Rs that's coming through the city looking for talent. There's no buildings we can go to and stand outside and say, listen to my, like there's none of that here. You go to Atlanta, you go to New York, you go to LA, you know, they have music companies, you know what I mean? You might be in Hollywood somewhere and see an A&R executive somewhere having lunch or something. You know what I mean? There's nothing here. There's no chance encounter that's gonna happen in Waterloo.
Right.
So that's where social media can come in, and if you can grow a huge enough following, it can ignite it.